the VR game I've made for Personal Portfolio 2. I've called it um, Shooting Range into VR this time. So let's take a look. I'll put on the headset. Okay. As you can see, it's not turned on, I guess. Yeah, okay. So let's recenter. Okay, so what I've made is two custom hands that can move. So these are like animations. They trigger when you press certain buttons, and then they can, what's called, trigger. So what I wanted to do for like UI and stuff, I didn't want to add UI really in the game, because I don't I in VR I really don't like really real UI elements like pop-up menus, because there's so much more you can do in VR, you know. So yeah, it didn't. I wanted to do really more. Like my idea is that you start in like a box with like a screen in front of you that tells you, that shows you what to press to do things, and you hit a button, and then a door opens up in front of you, and there is the shooting range. That didn't really work out, so what I've gone with is like a big image over here that shows you what every button does. So, and a door which you can open with the button over here. So let's go into the shooting range. You can hear a click sound. I don't know if you can hear it on the recording. So let's go into the shooting range. Here we have, it's still not really simple, is it? Yeah, it's fine. So here we have two weapons, ammunition, and silencers for the weapon, and a reset button to respawn the targets. So let's start with the pistol. You grab the pistol. As you can see, we have a finger on the trigger, and when we pull down the trigger goes down. The animations on the pistol aren't that good. This was the first thing I've made. You can see that when we go to the assault rifle, because that's much better. We can shoot right now, but we hear nothing. That's because the save mode is on. We can disable it, and now we can hear a dry fire sound, or an ammo not inserted sound. If you press it, we can press ammo. Again, with the UI, I could have added like a bullet counter, but that's not the way I want to do it. I wanted to find like a mesh with like it had holes in the side, so you can see through it, because every bullet is spawned individually and will be despawned individually with every shot. So the bullets inside the magazine actually represent how much bullets you have left. So that's what I wanted to do. It didn't fully work out. It still spawns every bullet individually, and when you insert it in the gun and slide it back, you can see the bullet actually spawns in the chamber. Now one bullet is removed from the magazine. We can shoot. You can hear a sound. It spawns a little decal. The target despawns, and with the last shot, and we can see the bullet spouting out and some smoke coming out. With the last shot, it stays like this. The targets don't really despawn, but they become inactive which helps with memory. You can take out a magazine, take a new one. You can also show this one. It doesn't. It's little thin. Oh wait, it goes really bad. Okay, so now if I shoot again, I need to. It's much quieter. Okay, and we can do this again. Okay, so no more targets. Let's reset, and all the targets return. So now let's go to the assault rifle. As you can see, animations are much better, except for this, but that's fine. We have our modes. So save, fire, and auto. Fire is more like a one shot. So let's take our magazine, insert it, pull back, grab it. We have a red dot on it. This one has 30 bullets. You can take it off. You can go to auto. It's empty. You can see the magazine is actually empty. So let's put it another one. I will put the side insert. Put it on there on this side. Oh. And then let's put it on single fire. It's much quieter now. Yeah. So that's the game. I think it turned out really well, better than I hoped even. VR was much more difficult than I thought initially. I thought like grabbing things would be like, I don't know, a preset, so I don't know, but you have to animate the hands fully. Like every thing you grab needs to have a different functionality. So there's an attach point over here, so you can grab this, which triggers the animation. An attach point over here. There's one over here, which is the right magazine overlaps. It attaches. Sliding back is a thing, so you can see the smoke and the bullet when you shoot, and then if you have a shot and open it, whoa, smoke will come out, and you can see over here the bullets also in there. You can slide it back so and the bullet will pop out. You can, yeah, if this one had openings, you could see how many bullets you have left as well. I wanted to do this because I think the realism in that is much cooler than having like a bullet counter in your UI, which really takes you out of the VR, you know? It's not, you can do so much with VR, and it's really, I think it's a bit lazy maybe to just put a UI element into VR, I guess. So that's my game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye. Over there.